Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today I just want to talk about how the cost of living has risen significantly in the United States, and it has become impossible almost to live off one job. And I'm speaking from a personal experience because, like, right now I cannot live if I was to work just 40 hours a week or 80 hours 2 weeks, right? Like, I would be homeless tomorrow. Like, by the end of the month I won't even be able to afford to pay my mortgage, or to even be able to uh, 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 um support my family. Like, I will be homeless by the end of the month, right? Like, 40 hours is the new part-time. It's like 40 hours a week, and 80 hours 2 weeks is the new part-time schedule. Now, if you want to survive in the US right now, you want to be able to afford your mortgage or rent, you want to be able to afford food, groceries, right? Like car insurance, right? You want to be able to put gas in your car at the end of the month. Like, you have to work 2 jobs. That's the minimum right now is like 2 jobs. Speaking from personal experience, I have to work like between 120 hours to 140 hours. That's the goal that I set every 2 weeks. Like, I have to work between 120 hours to 140 hours. If I have more hours to work to go beyond 140 hours, then I will. But my goal every 2 weeks is to be able to work at least 120 hours to 140 hours. That means I will be able to save money at the end of the month and be able to pay all of my bills and responsibilities, which is actually driving me crazy, because sometimes my body feel ache, right? My body feel exhausted, tired. Like, sometimes I have to be like crawling out of bed to go to work, just to be able to meet some of these basic needs, like food, like being able to eat. Food is a basic need. This is something that everyone should have access to. People should be able to eat regardless of how many work they do, right? And we should be able to provide, have shelter regardless of how much we make from work. But in this economy, it's not easy. Like, it's not like that. It's not working like that. And I actually want to know how other people are managing this, and so that I can get some idea from them. Because mine is kind of exhausting. It is really, really draining, like mentally, physically, and emotionally. This is why sometimes we even go to work and see that our co-workers, we see some people who are angry at work, because they have all these mental stress and physical stress, that is on them from their homes, from paying their bills, right? Not being able to afford cost of living, not being able to meet their basic need, their obligations, right? All of these things can cause stress and mental health issues. That I'm really wondering how all those people are doing it. Like, I'm really, really concerned. But as for me, like, it's not easy. But I'm really, really concerned about this. I don't know how long I'm going to continue working 120 hours to 140 hours every 2 weeks before I can finally, be like, I'm not able to do this. Before I can actually be like, I'm not able to do this, because it is becoming stressful. But let me know what you think about it. If this is something you are experiencing too, tell me how you feel about this inflation, or how you feel about the economy, how you feel about the job market overall. Because I'm not getting it. Like, right now, I am a graduate, right? I just graduated this year, June 12th. I did my graduation, and I have been submitting applications and have not get a call back yet. I'm still working minimum wage, even though I have a degree in information security and networking. I submitted several applications, on Indeed, on Glassdoor, even on LinkedIn. I did submit an application on LinkedIn, and I did not get any response back for any of the applications that I submitted. So I'm really, really concerned. about, you know, how things are actually turning out. And sometimes even the overtime that I work, sometimes the overtime is not available. The overtime is becoming scarce because like more and more people are seeking jobs, and so companies are hiring the minimum. They are hiring for these minimum wage positions and not willing to level up the pay. You know, they are filling in all of these shifts that were open before that we used to work to make extra money, right? There's no more overtime available. Overtime is becoming scarce. Now it's like special interest. So I'm really stuck. I can tell you guys what life is like for me, but you know, here I am. And it's so good. It was so good that I did not even buy this car. You were saying financing. I did not finance this vehicle. I think that's something that really saved me. I'm so grateful that I didn't finance this vehicle. I was able to buy this cash down, and which I will explain in another video, you know, to tell you guys how I was able to do this and how I'm planning to pay this car off, because even though I bought this car cash, it's not paid off yet. I used debt to buy this car anyway, but it's not like a loan that I took. But you guys let me know what you think, man. Please support my YouTube channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Express your thought, even if you don't agree with me. You know, I still want to get your feedback, and I will see you in my next video.